The end.
Classic Christmas tale.
You like that one? You like that last bit there? What's to say about this movie, Jarvis? What's to say about it?
It's so ingrained in Christmas these days, like you can't escape Buddy the Elf.
We're playing the game again. Who wants to guess the budget first? Oh, he's screaming.
I was fucking yawning.
Let's say 63 million.
Okay, 63. 40.
I will also say 40.
$33 million.
Hey, you guys are really good at this. I'm not that great.
And we're going to add another layer to this one because I think it's interesting. What do you guys think it made on its opening weekend, November 9th of 2003? Opening weekend, Christmas movie, 2003.
Post 9/11, people are trying to get that out of their head. I'm going to say 80 mil.
Okay, we got 80, 60,
I'll say 50.
50, 55. Budget was $33 million. It made opening weekend $32 million.
Ooh.
And then its gross worldwide over the entirety of its life in the box office. Go ahead, guesses. Now that you know the opening weekend.
I'll definitely say 80 million again.
Okay.
I'm going to say 146.
Oh, so you think it's doing pretty well.
For the lifetime, yeah.
About the same. Okay. The answer, it may come to a shock for everybody, $230 million.
Dang.
Hey.
I was going to say because...
The word got out quick.
Yeah. I was going to say if it didn't do well, then I feel like it would be more cult classic
Yeah.
level, but it's not. It's huge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes
Massive still.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Other fun fact, Jon Favreau made this movie.
I have a fun fact about Jon Favreau. He
Yeah.
also made a small movie named Chef.
He did. It was a small indie movie named
Yeah.
Chef.
Yeah.
Dude, Jon Favreau has taken the entire movie industry by storm. He's basically Hollywood at this point.
Yeah, he's ingrained. Just like Buddy the Elf is in our minds around Christmas time.
Jon Favreau has made so many like silent sleeper movies that at some point it turned into him
Something
making the Marvel universe
Yeah. Well, he did start it, yeah, with Iron Man.
with Iron Man.
Yeah.
He is the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Let me see what else he's made. Let's find some other good Jon Favreau bangers.
Look.
Swingers.
Oh,
He made Swingers.
did he?
He was the showrunner for Mandalorian,
Yeah.
executive
That.
producer for Skeleton Crew.
Which
go
that's
back.
actually pretty
Go back.
good so far. First 2 episodes.
Director. Apparently there was a TV show for Chef we're learning about now in 2020. He also was the director for the Lion King live action.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I knew that one.
He also directed one episode of Young Sheldon.
That's funny.
Also awesome.
Bazinga.
He made Zathura
Oh, yeah, he did do that.
and
Which, Jumanji did it better.
true. And then the Iron Man movies, Cowboys and Aliens.
I did watch that one, yeah.
One episode of The Office.
Olivia Wilde is in that movie. Cowboys and Aliens.
Chef. The Jungle Book live action.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he did do that. That's true.
One episode of The Orville. You know that one?
I do know what that is, but I've not seen it.
Is that about the popcorn guy? Like,
No.
No,
Rickenbacker?
that's the Star Trek ripoff that Seth MacFarlane made, which also had a meme recently come out about it.
I don't
I'll show it to you later.
I feel like I don't.
I don't-
know.
You know what?
You
I think
probably
I've gotten fallen off of meme culture a little bit because I'm not on social media anymore.
It's
That's where I
the.
got all my. memes
Did you
from.
watch The Orville?
I've never seen. I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen clips on YouTube.
Did you see the clip where it's the guy going 500 cigarettes, and then 500 cigarettes appear and they smoke them all?
Oh yeah,
That's the meme.
Oh yeah. I have seen. Oh, you know what? I've also seen Was it 1,000 Ways to Die in the
Yeah,
West?
1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
Yep, seen that one.
But that's nothing with Jon Favreau.
No.
And apparently another video game called Gnomes and Goblins, which I've never heard about. Looks cute though. That's Jon Favreau.
Yeah. So what do we think about Elf?
I think Jon
Is
Favreau.
it time for the rating?
Yeah,
system?
I think Jon Favreau deserves your money. You should own it. I do. I own it.
Right to the point. Should own it.
What about you? You could also watch it in theaters because it happens every year.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's rewatchable because you're probably gonna watch it every year at least once.
But
I
if
don't
you
think
own
you
it,
need
then you
a-
don't have to pay
That's
to
true,
rewatch
but
it every year.
You can also watch it for free on whatever channel or streaming system or whatever that you have. For
Well,
free.
that's not technically free. You're still paying for that.
Yeah. Well, the TV.
Nothing's free.
Well, public TV is still free, right? I don't know.
PBS?
I don't know. I haven't had TV in years. I have a television, but not,
Do you have a fun Christmas memory to share with all of us?
I remember the first time I saw snow. That was pretty fun. My dad's family is from Ohio. How do you feel about Ohio?
I've never been, but the running joke of meth and crackheads coming from there is pretty funny.
Both of the Paul brothers are from Ohio.
That tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense. My family is from Ohio, so take that for what
So
it is.
which one is
Sorry.
it, crack or meth?
Both. No, I'm just kidding. None of my family does drugs. that I know of.
That's a dub.
That's actually increasingly rare these days. So congratulations.
I mean, yeah, that I know of. So
What about you? Go ahead, air it out in front of the world.
Don't
right
admit
now.
it. Don't do it. It's a trap.
dude, I've never even had alcohol. I've never smoked a cigarette or a vape.
Not even 500 cigarettes.
The most weed I've experienced is like people who have smoked weed and driven by in their car.
Fair enough.
The only time I've been high was legally in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, you did tell me about
I
this.
did legally, but we're talking about my first time. We're talking about a Christmas good memory. So my family lives in Ohio. My dad and his
How's this good?
brothers and sisters, and my cousins. So the first time we went up there for Christmas, I mean, we grew up in Texas, right? Here in San Antonio. We don't know what snow is. What is snow?
Yeah.
We've seen it in movies. We've seen it on TV. So when we got off of the plane, the little, what do they call that?
Tarmac?
The thing that you...
The runway.
No, the thing that you exit the plane and it leads you into the airport. The thing that comes out of the main airport and hooks to
The chamber.
that hooks to that connects to the plane. So there was a little spot where outside was getting inside, and so there was a bunch of snow in there.
That was the best way you could have put that.
So there was snow on there, and so as soon as we exited the plane, I was like, "Oh, cool! Like they decorated for Christmas. They decorated." The only snow that I was aware of was like department store. They put out cotton or whatever it is. You know what I mean? They put it everywhere, and oh look, it's snow. And so that was my reference. And so I went to go grab it, and it was cold. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. And then we proceeded to go to my grandparents' house and pull like 2.5, 3 foot long icicles off their house and have
And stab
a
each other with them.
and have a snowball fight.
Because that's how people die every year.
Yeah, I actually put one inside of the snowball and took out one of my cousins.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
Congrats.
I didn't do Actually, I didn't do that. But we did do all the snow stuff. We went sledding. We did the snow angels, and we had snow fights. So we did all that stuff. So that's a happy Christmas memory.
The first time I ever saw snow was in Virginia at my Uncle Willie's house.
Oh, yeah.
He was a very cool guy. And a year after that, he died in a motorcycle accident. I miss him.
Thank you.
This is a real story, Stephen. And you're being
I
insensitive.
know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, I too am glad that your Uncle Willie's dead.
No, that's not.
It's so funny.
He was my favorite uncle. He was also going blind and decided to ride a motorcycle without his helmet on.
Look, it's not the death that makes it funny. It's
the
how
delivery.
it's like you were telling this great story. You're like, I love my Uncle Willie. He's dead now.
Thanks for explaining the joke, Steven. Appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a
I'm not laughing at your Uncle Willie dying. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's okay if you think death is funny. It's probably a trauma response.
I have a theory. I think that just about everybody has an Uncle Mike.
Oh no.
I have an Uncle Mike.
I have an Uncle Mike as well. Do you not have an Uncle Mike?
No, my name is Michael. Oh no, I do.
He is Uncle
not,
Mike.
Not like
Yeah.
not by blood, but by like friend, like my dad's friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was named after him.
Oh, really? I'll count it.
They haven't talked to each other in 12 years.
Hey, cool. That's almost as long as it's been since I talked to my
Do you
dad.
guys like how much I'm trauma dumping in this last part of the episode?
Michael, are you okay?
When I was 12.
Always around the holidays. Always around the holidays, right?
Always.
You just might. Sometimes you just feel like buddy elfing yourself.
One time I made a friend playing Gary's Mod, and we hung out all the time. And then one day he told me that he had feelings for me. And then I never heard from him again.
No, you can laugh. I saw that coming out of
You
you.
rejected him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he never.
I was 12 and he lived across the country, and I also am not into guys.
But if the right one came up to you and leaned in for a kiss, you'd go for it.
To be honest, if most of them did. 2. About to be 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky.
You know what? I've witnessed one of those, haven't I? Was
Okay, so maybe 3. Might be 5 today.
I'm suddenly remembering on stream. Did you not kiss Greg?
No, that was fake. You think Greg would let me kiss him? You think Greg would do that?
Yeah.
You do?
Greg would never. No, that's
I mean,
No, that was a joke.
If you threw a couple,
that was a stage kiss.
what? Oh, okay. I thought you definitely.
Covered his
you
mouth.
Know, you know
Oh.
what's funny is you say that about all your male to male kisses. You say stage so that you can feel better about it.
It's so I
I've
can
noticed that.
disassociate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Your coping
It
mechanism.
wasn't my choice. It was acting.
He was acting like he didn't like it.
Yeah. But if they were a little more attractive, I'd reconsider.
So, no more fun facts. So we both agree that this is just a Christmas classic.
Good segue back in.
Yeah. And I would say it's rewatchable because you're gonna rewatch it every year. I don't think you necessarily have to own it though.
Okay.
I might own a copy though. I think.
You're entitled to that opinion.
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing about America is we can have whatever opinions.
Steven,
we
how would
want.
you rate it? Do you know the rating system? Just figure it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of seems like you're kind of winging it.
That's definitely the.
There
purpose of
are things that we reuse for
yeah,
sure.
like
but
you would buy it or
Yeah.
you would own it.
there was one that was pirated, but that was just once. I don't even remember what it was,
No, I don't remember either.
but it's there.
So I don't really remember Elf that much. I remember laughing.
We literally just went through the whole plot.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I would.
That was a few minutes ago, man. You might need to see a doctor about your memory.
Hey, where are we? So I would
What year
definitely
is
say
it?
I would definitely say it's something you need to experience in theaters.
Okay.
But I might say that about every movie ever. But I'm gonna go ahead and definitely say it about Elf.
And if you miss it in theaters, would you say to just not watch it?
I would say that if you want to watch it,
Oh
you
no,
should
here we go.
watch it.
Go ahead and finish it.
Oh, you want me? I don't have anything else, man. I can't.
If you want to watch it,
If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't, you probably shouldn't.
Okay. Cool.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all goodbye.
Yep. We hope your Christmas is everything you dreamed to be and more.
Hey, full-time MFers, you like this video? 'Cause we sure did. If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. I mean, if I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.